Hey everyone, Asian Huntsman here, and welcome back to the Division Resurgence. In today's video, we'll be covering a full, in-depth guide on our favorite class right now, the Vanguard Scout. Now, I would like to make something very clear. My build is still only 70% complete. I still have a few things to do, but I would like to say that this class, even right now, is already hitting like a truck. Now, first and foremost, we are using the Vanguard, the Recon specialization. I have pretty much most of it, at least once unlocked, right? There's still some leveling up to do, and there's still some things that we can squeeze out of here as well. The main point of this class is you're not exactly the main DPS of the team. You are the support to boost the DPS for everyone, right? So my DPS right now, the main stats, I have 16.98k power, I have 446 firepower, I have 311 toughness, and I have 1006 engineering. The DPS right now is 142.11k, armor is 5119, the health is exactly 76,163. The setup right now is we're mostly focusing on the build of the 4-piece mechanical expert, which gives exactly skill duration, skill cooldown recovery, and signature ability charge efficiency. And we have a 2-piece boom shakalaka, which drops the skill cooldown recovery even further. Now, for the watch, we have the Pressing Matters watch, which gives on the max level 50, it gives exactly skill intensity plus 24%, engineering 358, skill damage 286, health 9402. And the skill of the watch is it grants 10% skill cooldown recovery. Now, if you pay attention, I have a bunch of skill recovery. That's simply because this class focuses on your skills specifically. So, you don't do damage with your skills, but you apply a bunch of debuffs and apply a bunch of buffs for your team as well. Right now, I don't have the proper skill sets, unfortunately, but I'm still working on that. But for now, the duration of my tactical link, which is the main DPS part of your character, it's exactly 21.74 seconds. The self-enhancement cooldown gives me exactly 30.95. There's still a few seconds left for that I'm not able to 100% uptime it. But there's all damage reduction, and there's a movement speed for it, and a base RPM bonus as well. Now, the tactical smart cover, which is a big part of this character, this class. The duration of the buff is exactly 41.20 seconds. The conversion ratio is 24 seconds, and the cooldown is exactly 35.59 seconds. That allows me to spam this to continuously give this buff for my team and myself as well. The 24% ratio is simply because the tactical cover gives you grants a bonus for people covering behind it of the smart cover, gives exactly 24% engineering weapon damage. So right, it's based on my engineering, so right now it gives me a massive buff as well for my weapon damage. Now, if we move on to the scanning pulse, this is even faster as well. The duration is exactly 17.44 seconds, and the cooldown is 14.94 seconds. And the scanning targets, you can get up to 8, and the target vulnerability, I give 20% target vulnerability, as well as gives them, there is exposure that I apply to them, which makes them take exactly plus 10% income damage, and that stacks up to 3 times. And also I deal an additional damage equivalent to 4% of my engineering for 30 seconds. The set is pretty much this. On my weapons right now, I have a weapon blast. I'm using the police M4, which has weapon blast damage boost and weapon damage boost. The most broken skill right now that I have for my weapons, for both of them even, is the duration downpour. Hitting enemies 10 times within 5 seconds grant plus 22.5% engineering for 12 seconds. This is massive. It makes my engineering jumps massively, and especially with the ult, it makes me do a massive amount of damage as well. Also, I have the rapid charge. Hitting an enemy 5 times in 3 seconds grant 50 signature ability charge, which allows me to get my ult much faster, charge my ult even faster as well. For my second weapon, I have the P90. It's damage reduction right now. I will be changing that in the future to something even better. I'm trying to get weapon piercing damage on this weapon as well, as maximum as I can. I have weapon damage, once again, duration downpour, and I also have fully charged. Reloading on empty magazine grants plus 7.50% engineering for 12 seconds, up to 3 stacks. This is massive, stacking up continuously. Engineering. The higher my engineering, the higher my DPS. The higher my engineering, the more I can give the buff for the team. Remember, you're not exactly the main DPS of the team. You are simply the one that is allowing them to reach the truest potential. This allows my team to go from 100,000 to almost 200,000, almost 300,000, so on and so forth. Right now, I'm still only rocking tier 1 gear because I'm still under power for the legendary missions, but I will be going forward on that one as well. Now, on the skill chips here, I will be using the Cult, which is actually really good for the fact that every time I pulse, enemies grant plus 8 signature ability charge to the allied team. So I will give you myself and the allied team as well. So everybody on my group will get a plus 8 signature ability every single time. Now you're gonna get the full set on that one as well, which I'm busy working on. On this one, I will be using the Mobile Bastion, simply because it gives me plus weapon damage reduction, and it also gives me while behind the smart cover kills or assists grant 10 signature ability charge. This effect also applies to allies. This simply the only reason I'm actually going for this is because the higher I get my ult, the faster I can do DPS, the faster I can give my team as also their ults as well, which allows them to give more DPS as well. And for the tactical link, I will be using the Bugle Call, simply because damage reduction, once again, deploying tactical grants plus 14.40% rate of fire, damage reduction, and movement, which is gonna stack together with my boosts that's already given to me. Now I will be extremely faster. I will be doing taking extremely less damage, and allow me to fight for much longer and stay outside of cover if possible as well. And this class also gives a massive headshot damage as well on most of the abilities. Give another example here on this one. Foxhole hiding behind a smart cover grants fortified. Now, what is fortified? Fortified hit grants extra health equivalent to 450 percent of engineering for 3 seconds. That's really good. But when I get it to 3 out of 3, grant fortified to allies who are within commando smart cover, which will give them weapon hit grants, all of that once again, but for them instead of just me. I also will be working on this one as well, Entrenched, which grants 2% damage reduction to fortified allies, which will happen once they get into the smart cover, which is most of my teammates most of the time. Giving them cover is always a good thing, especially on legendary activities, which will need to be behind cover, like it or not. Now, a self boost is target reach environment. While using tactical leak, each enemy within 20 meters grants plus 8% accuracy, stability, and reload speed for 10 seconds, up to 3 stacks. Obviously, the higher you go, the more passive abilities you will get. But once I get this one to 3 out of 3, I will get plus 12% instead of 8, which will stack to 3 stacks, which will give me exactly plus 36% accuracy, stability, and reload speed, which is really good. Now also the damage reduction grants plus 10% damage reduction for 10 seconds to pulse allies, which also gonna protect my team more, that since they're gonna take less damage they will be able to do more, and so on and so forth. Also this one plus 5% engineering for 10 seconds when an exposed enemy dies within 30 meters, up to 3 stacks. This is also really good for yourself as well. Survivability, this character does have, even though he dishes out quite a lot of damage. Obviously my kit is still not 100% ready. There's still other roles that I can get, better roles here on my gear as well, and some other better stats also on the gear. But there is something here as well. There is the talent for my chest piece and the talent for my backpack, which is specific. The talent for my chest piece is sociality. Grants 10% movement speed when there are no enemies within 20 meters. Grants plus 36% armor while within 20 meters of an enemy. This makes my armor jump from 5,000 to 6,000 and something else, and a bit more extra. Another thing here on the backpack, right? A very good one for myself is Intense Performance 2. Either one of the first one or the two, but if you get the second one, even better. Grants plus 46% skill radius, but also inflicts less 5% minus 5% skill duration. This just drops it a little bit, but not as much. But the 46% skill radius improvement is drastic and massive, simply because your pulses can scan for even further, allowing you to get those boosts when you're pulsing as well. Now, for now, this is the build that I got. As you're gonna see on the gameplay, as you saw it on the gameplay, there is a big part of it that is doing massive amounts of damage. I'm hitting 20k sometimes, most of the times, when I get all my boosts on. My DPS sometimes jump from 140 to almost 170, sometimes even further. It really depends on how I can get all my stacks all my buffs to stack up, and I really do massive damage on this class. And it's a supportive class. It's not exactly a main DPS class. The main DPS class is the commando side of it, which is extremely beautiful as well. But here's the thing, on the leaderboard, people aren't exactly building him as actual engineering class. They're building him like the commander class, which is something that can work, sure, but you're not using exactly every single thing that this character is able to give you. So on my advice, if you want to be the best recon player right now, especially with tier 1, this is the tier 1 version. I will be making in the future an ultimate guide for it, a supreme ultimate, which is when I have all tier 2 gear, all tier 2 weapons, every single thing maxed out. That's when I managed to get another upgrade for this class. Alright, but this class is massive, especially for team plays, especially for late game, especially for legendary campaigns. You're just gonna make your team hit like a truck, like a nuke. Alright, this was today's video, this was today's build, this was today's gameplay, and trust me, this class is a diamond in the rough right now with me, simply because I don't have everything perfect yet, but it's a massively beautiful class. Trust me on this, will be the best recon on this server right now. Just watch. Right now I am currently on what my position? Exactly 6. I am 6th on the server right now, even though I'm not exactly with the right skill power yet, the power score, but I will be number 1 eventually. This is a promise. I will eventually get there. And today, this is Agent Huntsman signing out.